What you don't want the world to hear, don't share with anybody. I am Dr. Kings, your financial investment coach. I want to briefly talk us through on financial enemies. Financial enemies. And on these financial enemies, I'm not talking about enemies that stole your monies, enemy that stole your opportunities, enemies that stole what you have acquired. But I want to talk about enemies, human enemies. You know, we have two kinds of financial enemy. We have the ones that come as a result of natural disaster, sickness, where you spend money, you become a regular to a hospital. Every month you are going to the hospital, spending heavy on hospital bill. But we have another second kind or class of enemy where we have human enemies. Listen, friends don't just become friends. Something makes friends to become friends. And again, enemies don't just become enemies. Something makes people to become enemies. And enemies are once upon a time best friends. Enemies are once upon a time best friends. You can't be someone's enemy if you have not been close to him. You can't be someone's enemy if you have not have one or two things to do with him. I was speaking with a lawyer friend yesterday. He said to me, God and devil, we are once upon a time close. It sounds strange. When he said that, I was like, I don't understand. He said God and devil was once upon a time close. Okay, because of my religious belief, I don't want us to argue, but I have to go back and start pondering about it. You remember, the person we call devil, or the entity we call devil or Satan today, that was not his real name. His original name was Lucifer. Lucifer, the son of the morning. The son of the morning. Head. He was the head of the choirs. So, after God, Jesus, Holy Ghost, which is Trinity, 3 in 1, then you have Satan, because Bible says God inhabits the praises of his people. So the choir people supposed to be the fourth in command before angels of war, the archangels and the Michaels and all of them. But here, Satan was close to God before, because he knows the kind of praise and worship. He knows how to magnify God. He knows how to get God move into action through the instrument of praise and worship. But a time came when pride entered. He now felt like him too can be God. Him too can be God. I think Bible says there was a war in heaven. And when this war was in heaven, because he don't know the ministry of the angel, the ministry of the defense of angels, he don't know that Michael have his own people. All of them are, will I say, ecclesiastical being or terrestrial being, but he doesn't know that Michael have his own foes. Okay, so that's, by the way, we are not explaining Bible now. We are talking about financial enemies. Listen, you can't just go into enmity with somebody if the person have not been close to you, knowing your financial ability, financial psych, IQ, what you can do. And you know the commonest thing in today's world is the stealing of intellectual properties. The stealing of intellectual properties. That is one of the things that have generated too much financial enemies. When you have an idea, incubate it, brood on it, strategize on how to make it see the light of the day, find expression. You now say, okay, this is my friend. You went to your friend, share the idea. You are not sharing the idea for them to do it, but you are sharing it for synergy, for them to join you in partnership or to advise your preferred solution financially or otherwise. But before long, you see them start doing that thing. It used to happen in political world or political fair so much. You see two best friends who was once in the same political party, all of a sudden, they now went to opposition party, different parties, and start fighting themselves. And by the time they start fighting themselves, majority of their followers are the victim. Majority of their followers get caught dead while they are still alive, exchanging curses on the social media. And before long, after their political terms or career, they will reconcile, but people have died. So when you see financial enemies, please be careful. What you don't want the world to hear, don't share with anybody. Be it idea, be it intellectual property, don't share with anybody. And know how to select your friend. Some people coming close to you in the name of friend, they are coming to know what makes you tick so that they will know how to attack you. It's not that they are happy for you. It's not that they want the best for you. They are just coming close to know what makes you tick so that they will know how to attack you. Always remember this, that devil was once close to God. If you can remember that devil was once close to God, you will know how to stipulate your friendship. Listen, to avoid being a prey to financial enemy, don't be in a haste to make decision. And if the deal rather sounds so good, please consult somebody that knows more than you. If the deal sounds so good, look too good to be lie, consult somebody that knows more than you. There may be danger at the end. Thank you for staying thought far. This is Dr. Kings, your financial investment coach. See you on my next video, and stay blessed.